Well, hello everyone and welcome to Wednesday's Reptile News. Now we have got some awesome stories to talk about today. Starting off in Madagascar, where German zoologists have discovered 4 teeny lizards. In fact, they were so close in resemblance that they had to do genetic testing on them just to tell them apart. Now the lizards measure only 29 millimeters from nose to tail, which is only 4.4 millimeters longer than the smallest known lizard. Now there, of course, is a picture of these lizards on the article. Go to the website, click the link. They kind of remind me of like some baby fence lizards or something, but anyway, moving on. And some university scientists are saying that some snakes use the skin folds on their lower jaw as kind of like a sponge to drink to help them take up some water. Now apparently in 1993 researchers found that boas use a drink out of like a small hole, kind of like a straw, but 3 other snakes studied using pressure sensors in their mouths. There was no suction involved, and they're believing that the skin folds in their lower jaw help to channel the drink down. And let's talk one more time about the dune sagebrush lizard, and hopefully this is the last time, because the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has they've come to an agreement on a conservation plan for this lizard. Now the plan includes landowners being able to voluntarily work with the government to protect the species while still being able to do gas and oil production on their land, of course. And they do say that conservation, as well as the oil industries that have been crying about this, say it's a win-win for both sides. But I'm not 100% sure, because the conservation appears to be voluntary. They can voluntarily work with the government on conservation plans for the lizard. Who's to say they're going to volunteer? But either way, I'm very happy that after such a long fight that something is finally getting resolved with the dune sagebrush lizard. And since we talked about one new species, let's talk about another one, a new sea snake they found off of Queensland. It's dubbed the rough scale sea snake because of its raised scales. And of course it was found in an area, surprisingly, that is illegal to fish trawlers. One of 3 new species found in areas that it was illegal to troll fish in. And University of Queensland Associate Professor Brian Fry says that this discovery is going to lead to medical breakthroughs. And I don't understand why people, as humans, when we find something new, we want to cut it apart. And can't we work on some sort of conservation or education or something first? I mean, instead of just going right for the knife? I don't understand. It's awesome that a new species is found. Hopefully they're not just going to turn it over to science, the bad part of science, and cut it apart and try to figure out how to cure AIDS or something. And last but not least, Kentucky Reptile Zoo Director Jim Harrison and Curator Kristen Wiley, I hope I pronounced that right, I'm sorry if I didn't, traveled to Sri Lanka, where they were on kind of a humanitarian mission to help them become more self-sufficient with their snakebite cases. They apparently, according to statistics, have several hundred deaths a year, snakebite related deaths, while they have upwards of 40,000 bites. And here in America, apparently we only have, according to this article, between 0 and 12 snakebite deaths per year. Now Sri Lanka currently gets their anti-venom from India, but reportedly that anti-venom is having less and less of a healing effect on the snakebite victim. Now their work over in Sri Lanka included teaching them and helping them extract venom from snakes, as well as the care of the snakes, in hope to make them a little more self-sufficient in providing themselves with anti-venom to combat their snakebite issue. And that, my friends, has been all your news for this Wednesday. If you'd like to read any more of these stories, I have links right down below here in the description. And as always, if you're still watching, my name is Jason White, and now you know what's going on in the reptile world. Be good to each other, and we'll see you on Friday.
Did I hit record?
I just realized I wore a camouflage shirt in front of a green screen.